notifications. Hello! It's Dreadlocks update time. Dreadlocks update month 80. That is 80. That is a lot of months. It is a very long time. Some of you may have noticed, you may have ticked it off in your diaries, or lack of tick off, that there was no Dreadlock update 79 months. And that's because that was at Christmas time and it was crazy busy and there were plenty of other Dreadlock videos going up at that time, so it was like, do I throw it in there or... well, I didn't do it, so... The Christmas crazy video is my placeholder for that. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm not missing 80 because 80 is an even number and it's a much better month date to do a video for. So 80 months of Dreadlocks. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? You may see that loose hair is starting to come back. My loose hair goes through phases, so some months it looks super neat and super nice and some months it doesn't. Now is kind of one of those times when, you know, I wish it was summer and maybe I could swim in the sea and then the salt water would make my hair all nice, but it's kind of horrendous outside. You might be able to hear it raining. So it's kind of what's going on. I'll give you a tour, that's what I'll do, and it'll be a visual explanation rather than my slapdash approach. So look at this, here we go. You can see that some of these are forming new congos near the root, but they haven't grown out yet, so they're still kind of doing their thing. What's this? Yeah, there's one. And a swivel. All this stuff going on here, all this lovely hairy dreadlock stuff. And the other side. Have we seen this side? We saw that side. Have we seen this side? I don't know. My colour is really fading. I was kind of joking that this would happen and it actually did. In the challenge video I dyed it purple. That's never going to pass for purple. It's like some horrible, horrible off pink, like you would get a cheap wig in pink, and that would be the colour. It maybe needs re-dyeing. Oh, I can show you something I can show you something interesting. Move out of the way. I dyed this and bleached it pretty much to the root. You can see that the dye stops here. It's sort of a little bit lighter here, so maybe it was there, but I don't know. You guys, someone out there go and check when I did the challenge video, and that is when this was dyed. So this is all new growth here. So maybe I should measure my dreadlocks between two periods of time and I can do a video on how fast do your dreadlocks grow? Because that has been asked a number of times and maybe I'll actually be able to tell you. It's getting longer though, if you compare it to this time last year, because you can do that now because I've been doing this for over a year, they're getting quite long. Maybe we can see from the side. Here we can see how long they are, kind of, if you were looking at me from the side. So they're pretty long. Maybe this is as long as they've been. I'm not entirely sure. I think what is happening is, when I had them long before, I had a few really long ones and the rest were kind of medium-ish length, whereas now there's a lot of quite long ones, so it doesn't have the same sort of effect on me as before, maybe. I don't know. That's pretty much all I have to say for my update this month, apart from, let's have a look here, I'm wearing things that you should look at. I have my Naughty Sleeves, Dreadlock sleeves, from Naughty Sleeves on Etsy. These are all super shiny and really, really cool. Naughty Sleeves is really popular for a reason, because they're awesome. And I have my Dreadlock Beads UK beads here. I have a pair of those going on in here. The iconic twist and a colourful purple and blue bead here. Dreadlock Beads UK, as you probably know if you watch my videos, make all the beads that we give away in the current competitions that are going on at the moment at this time where I'm giving away beads, which you may or may not be taking part in if you are maybe or maybe not on the Facebook page. And lastly and leastly, where are they? I have one here and one here. These two blue ones were made by yours truly. There's a kind of really dark blue and purple, and can you see this weird face I'm having to pull just to see them because they're not really in my eye line. But those were made by me, so I have a nice arrangement of beads going on. Thank you all for watching. If you want to find more Dreadlock stuff, I have plenty more Dreadlock stuff on this YouTube channel, and you can find more of it by clicking on the YouTube channel and going there, and you can subscribe if you'd like to see the new stuff that I'm making. Thumbs up if you like this video, because then I'll know you like this video, and when enough people like it, I'm like, oh, that was really liked, let's do more of that! All the stuff is on lazydreads.com. You can get involved in the Facebook page where we do competitions and other things where I ask questions and you ask questions and we do stuff. And that's facebook.com/lazydreads. And if you're a Twitter person, that's twitter.com/lazy_dreads. Oh, and a quick note. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have lost me because I've disappeared, but that is not because I've quit Instagram. It is because I've changed my name on Instagram from squiggly at Bubbletonic to it is now at Lazy Dreads as one word, because people who follow on my Instagram before were like, why have you changed your name? It's really confusing. But then people who have not followed me on Instagram were like, I would have never known to look up at Bubbletonic. So I'm hopefully removing future confusion and also making sure that no one else gets at Lazy Dreads and pretends to be me like some sort of strange pretender catfish type person deal. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and you had fun and stuff, and hope to see you again soon, this time next month. Well, roughly this time in a month's time for month 81 update. Thank you for watching. Farewell!